You're considering retiring somewhere sunny, charming, and full of personality, stick around because I'm going to break down all the reasons why Mount Dora, Florida could be your perfect retirement spot. Mount Dora is a quaint, historic town nestled in central Florida, about 30 minutes northwest of Orlando. It's known for its small town charm, beautiful lakes, and a strong sense of community. But how does that translate if you are retiring? I'm Riley, your Mount Dora realtor. I release videos each week about life and real estate here. So whether you want to move in 3 weeks or 3 months, book a call with me and let's talk about your move. But let's get to it. Let's start with the weather because I know that's one of the biggest reasons that you're here. Mount Dora has that classic Florida climate, so warm, sunny, and perfect for outdoor living. Winters here are especially attractive because our average highs are in the low to mid 70s from December through March, and overnight lows rarely get below the 50s, so you can pack away those winter coats and those snow boots for good. Now, summers do get hot and humid, and highs are often in the upper 80s, low 90s, even into the high 90s, into the hundreds at some points. But if you have a pool nearby, which you'll find in almost every community out here, or if you like spending time on the lake, which we have plenty of down here as well, you will be totally fine. Lake Dora, Lake Gertrude, Lake Eau Claire offer some beautiful spots for boating, fishing, and waterfront relaxation. So if you enjoy being outside, whether it's morning walks or gardening or golfing or just sitting on your porch with a glass of iced tea, you are going to love Mount Dora's climate. When you're retired, every dollar counts, and the good news is that Mount Dora is pretty budget-friendly when it comes to cost of living. The overall cost of living here is lower than the average U.S. city, especially compared to other Florida retirement spots like Naples or Sarasota. I have a full cost of living video that I'll link right up here for you, but I want to take a closer look at housing in particular today. So, in May of 2025, when I'm recording this, the median home price in Lake County, Florida, which is where Mount Dora is located, is $375,000, which is a lot more affordable than many of your coastal or urban areas in Florida. You'll find a great mix of housing options, everything from 55 and up communities with low maintenance villas to charming bungalows near downtown, even newer family-friendly neighborhoods. And one of the biggest perks of living in Florida is no state income tax. So that means your retirement income, whether that's Social Security or pensions, goes a lot further. Plus, if you establish Florida as your primary residence, you can take advantage of the homestead exemption, which could save you thousands of dollars on property tax over time. If you're retired or you're considering retiring, I know healthcare is going to be a big factor for you as well. And I have to say, Mount Dora ranks pretty high for healthcare access. While the town itself is a lot more small scale with specialists and primary care physicians, it's just a 10-minute drive to your larger healthcare facilities. So we have Advent Health Waterman in Tavares, which is a full-service hospital. And if you need specialized care or major procedures, we have both Orlando Health and Advent Health hospitals and offices throughout Central Florida. We're also about 45 minutes to the Villages, which also has some great healthcare facilities as well. Plus, a number of your 55 and up communities here offer on-site wellness services or transportation to appointments. Now, let's talk the fun stuff because Mount Dora is packed with a lot of charm and culture. So if you love festivals, you are going to be right at home. The Mount Dora Arts Festival, Craft Fair, Plant and Garden Festival, and Scottish Highland Festival are just a few of the events that draw thousands of people here each year. In fact, I have a festivals guide video that I'll link up here for you. The historic downtown is full of art galleries, locally owned boutiques, antique shops, and beautiful cozy restaurants with outdoor seating. It's super walkable, so you'll always find live music or a farmer's market popping up. If you like to stay active, we have a lot of bike paths, parks, golf courses, lake activities, kayaking, fishing, you name it, it's here. Or if you're into more indoor activities, we have something for everyone from book clubs to music groups. Anything you can think of, you are sure to find it here. One of the things people love most about Mount Dora is its strong sense of community. It is a small town where neighbors actually get to know each other. So whether you live in a quiet residential area or a planned 55 and up community, you'll notice that it's easy to make those connections, whether you're at a local cafe or church or just walking your dog downtown. The town's population is under 17,000, so it has that smaller, family-friendly vibe. Now, I always like being honest with you, so I want to give you a few heads ups if you are considering retiring here in Mount Dora. First off, our summers can be brutal. So, if you're coming from the northern US, the heat and humidity here is typically from June through October. It might take some getting used to. Also, like most of Florida, hurricane season runs from June through November. Mount Dora is inland, so we usually don't take a huge direct hit, but you still need to be prepared for heavy rain and the occasional power outage. Another thing, while Mount Dora is charming and growing, it is still a small town. So if you're used to major malls, tons of dining options, or bigger city nightlife, it might feel a little quiet, but many residents actually love that slower pace, myself included. And finally, while day-to-day medical care is easy to access, certain specialized services may require a drive to Orlando, which is about 45 minutes. It's not too far, but it's something to factor in if you have ongoing medical needs. So, is Mount Dora a good place to retire? Honestly, I think it's one of the best kept secrets in Florida. You get the beauty and peace of small town living with all of the essentials, great healthcare, reasonable cost of living, a warm climate, and tons of activities. So whether you're looking for adventure or you're ready to slow down and enjoy the view, Mount Dora gives you tons of options. Don't forget to subscribe for all of my Mount Dora life and real estate videos. I release 2 each week. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great day.